Hey guys, how's it going? Hope all is well. Just gonna quickly get some stuff set up and I'll get right into this. Get right into this. Just really quickly. Apologies, of course. Okay. Da, 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 da. Apologies, truly. Will only be a little bit. And make sure that Twitch is set up. Okay, close that. Okay. And Twitch. And refresh. And there it is. Epic. Okay. Ignore things. We're just getting set up. Hello, hello. Alright. Well then. Let's get started then. Gotta. Oh, I should, yeah. Oh, you know what I should do? I should do. You guys can just kind of ignore this for now. I'll just quickly update the title. It's just as a disclaimer, there will be death involved. There will be a few things involved that may trigger certain emotions and other triggers. If you are uncomfortable with such, maybe come back later. There will be a second part to the stream afterwards, which will not involve that. If you just give me 1 minute here, chat hidden. Cool. Well then, let's get into this. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Still can't believe it. Still can't believe it. Still can't believe that all my people are gone. All of my people are all gone because of Torre. A demented moss man took away my people. Took away my. All I had is a king. All I have is my people. Can't believe gave me these scars from the nether. These. It's a pain. It's excruciating. I don't know how much I can take this. It's. Still can't believe that my people are gone. There's no. Are they really gone? Is it really gone? Is there any way I can get them back? There has to be, right? It can't be gone. No, no. I refuse to let them be gone. Consumed by the moss. I refuse to let them be gone. There has to be a way, right? There has to be. This world is full of magic. This world is full of all sorts of supernatural events and creatures. There has to be one that can help me. There has to be, right? Oh, who could it be? There's got to be a way, right? There has to be something. There has to be something. Some solution to this problem. Some way of fixing this. Maybe magic being, wish. I wish. Wait. Wait. Wish. Genie. Maybe Genie can help. If Genie could help, there has to Genie's a genie. Genie's a magic being. I'm sure Genie's powerful enough to overcome death, right? Right? There has to be a way to, I don't know, resurrect my people or just give me another chance as king, right? I can't be that bad of a king that I let my people die. There has to be a chance to bring them back. Genie's the solution. Genie has to be the solution. I have to head to Qualm's Genie's temple. Genie has a temple. If I go to Genie's temple, then just maybe if I ask them for a favor, I have good relations with Genie, right? Right? I mean, Genie may have been part of killing my people in the first place, but they have to. We've been friends before. They have to be able to help me, right? Oh, no. They have to be. I have to go to Qualm's. I have to. No, I don't want to be back here. I have to go back here. I have to go back. I have to go to Genie's temple. No, there has to be this. This is the only way. This. I refuse to let this be the end of my people, the end of my kingdom. I've lived this long life as a long and prosperous king. My people have been surviving on their own for years, for decades, without any problems, really. Minus the little bit of isolation, minus the amount of people we didn't really come into contact with many people, but that was maybe my first mistake, if I let them, no, don't think about that. There has to be a way to get them back, right? If I go to Genie, and if I go and ask for my people back, maybe I can use a wish or something like that. It has to be that, right? Oh, no. I have to go to Genie. They have to be able to help me. Oh, man. No. As a king, I've worked my whole life to protect and guide these people, to make sure that my kingdom had a long and prosperous life. For my father, his father's father, and all of those who came before me, there has to be a way to fix this. There's always been a way to fix this. That's what my father told me. That there was always a way to fix. There's always a way to fix it. You just need to find it. So where's the temple? This place is a mess. Where's the temple? The temple. There's magic here. There has to be. Genie, if you're in there, please. Genie, please. Please listen. I know we've had our differences. I'm hungry. Genie, I know that you've maybe sided with Torre, with the monster. Maybe you're helping out Ham Jam. But listen, Genie, please. Genie, I need your help. You have to be able to help me. You're the only one who can help me, please. Genie, listen. Listen, I'm sorry for what happened before. I'm sorry that I know it was my fault that my people died, please. But listen, you have to understand I'm nothing without my people. I'm nothing. What's a king without his kingdom? A ruler without his subjects? I am nothing. Genie, please. Just one wish. That's all it would take. Just one wish to get my people back. If these injuries weren't enough. Please, Genie, please. Please, I beg. I'm sitting here pleading. Look at me, I'm so pathetic. What kind of king begs a mythical being to help them? I don't know, but listen, Genie, please. There has to be a way, right? You're not coming, are you? You're not here. Choosing to ignore me then. Just let me go on my own and face my problems. Just become worthless. You've always been cold. You've lived for time beyond any of our comprehension, and you've seen kingdoms die. I'm sure this is just another kingdom to you. You have no heart. No heart for me, no heart for this world. This place is in chaos. There's not even anyone here. No. It's over. Genie's gone. Genie's left me to the dust. And if Genie can't help, if Genie chooses to ignore me, if Genie doesn't want to help me bring back my people, I'm sure there's no one else that can or will. No one has the power to bring back from the death. What am I talking about? I'm insane to think that there was a way to bring them back. It hurts. It hurts so much to think that they're gone. To think that I failed. I failed my people. I failed my ancestors, my father. Everyone who's come before me. I'm such a pathetic king. I can't believe I let this happen. Why does this have to happen? Why me? What did I do? What did I do wrong? What did I do to deserve this? Why couldn't it be different? It can't be different. It just can't. And there's no purpose. The point is gone. It's all over. What is this world anymore? This world is chaotic. This world is cruel and bitter. To take away what was rightfully mine. To take away all that mattered to me. It's all gone. It's all gone. I bring myself here. I bring myself here to this place. I bring myself here. I need to relieve the pain. My loyalty, my honor, my loyalty, my... shouldn't let me do this. Honor would refuse to let me do this to myself. But where is that? I have none of that anymore. It was all gone when Torre killed all my people. It's over. Goodbye, cruel and bitter world. I wish to be within you no longer. It's odd. That is certainly odd. Or that was certainly odd. I seem to have awakened from quite the harsh dream there. Very odd indeed. Well, my people in check. The food is getting better. It's getting better, right? We've planted a mushroom grove. We've been able to successfully start farms, at least. The food is starting to come back, which is good, but... Wow, hold on a minute. Oh my. Wow, my robes, they're quite messed up. They've been quite torn up and damaged. I wonder how that happened. Well, I can't be showing myself as a king like this. I have I have to fix this. Hold on a minute. I have to... Can't be looking like this if I decide to go to Qualms. Need to pick up my... You know, the food source. A little bit more support is necessary. But yeah. It should all be going well. There we go. Much better. There we go. My proper robes and everything in check. Wow. Armor seems quite damaged. Don't know how that managed to happen. I must have gotten into some battle or some fight recently that I just can't seem to recall. Odd for me, but regardless, I need to fix myself up. I don't really know what this is either. I'll put that in there. I need my proper armor, of course. I'm glad that I have a second set ready to go. I can't have my people seeing me in distress and in such tattered robes. What kind of a king presents himself that way? Regardless, should probably head over to Qualms to... I believe I was supposed to pick up a bit of food. Well, off to Qualms I go. This is quite the day today. Oh boy, this place. Oh, I can just feel this is near Endo's place, isn't it? It's over there, right? Good grief. Do not understand why Endo just can't get along with the Qualms people, with the Qualmians. Don't quite know what they call themselves, but I'd better go check up on seeing how things are doing over here. Of course, has been a bit since I've been here, hasn't it? Feels that way anyways. Although I don't think it's been that long, has it? Qualms. Yeah. Seems to have... No. Oh, wow. That's new. Yeah, must have been a bit since I've been here. I don't remember that being here. Yes, the Qualms flag. It's all making sense to me now, yep. Well then. Who's kind of hanging out around here? Just go check up on them and see how things are going. Would be nice to go and take a little visit. Oh wow, that's damage. That's must have just been incident or something. Seems awfully has it been this overgrown? I think it's been this overgrown. Maybe I'm just forgetting. Spent too much time in my kingdom that everything's just been kind of foggy a little bit. What is on there? Oh, it must be slime blocks, of course. Been spending too much time in my kingdom trying to solve this food dilemma that I don't even remember what Qualms looks like, huh? It's kind of ridiculous. A little bit. So, wonder who's generally hanging out in Qualms. It's been a while since I've been to the church. Check out and see how things are going over here. Mossy as per usual. Torre. You know, it's all over here. Oh, you're here, Torre. Greetings.
Yes, I am.
How's it going, Torre? It's been I believe quite some time since I've last seen you.
It certainly has, Clevo. It's been a while.
Yes.
It's almost too long, I'd say.
Too long?
What are you doing in Qualms?
Sorry, I came for another food, to pick up some more food for my kingdom. My people it's getting better. We're We're starting to go on the upside of the curve. The people are beginning to return to health, and we've started a mushroom farm actually underground, thanks to I believe Ham Jam's knowledge. And I
Mhm.
apologize for the kind of taking almost a incidental tax on your food, but I just need a little bit more support, and I believe we can figure out a method of sustaining ourselves. Just need
I
a little bit more food.
see. Of course, of course. We here at the church are more than happy to help you with
Excellent.
anything.
That's what I'm used to. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected, thankfully. Church has always been so willing to help.
Of course, we're always willing to provide to lend a helping hand.
You seem a bit different. The moss has certainly grown over your face, and you've got some flowers on you. Is that how recent is that?
It's well, as I said, it's been a very long while since I've seen
Right.
you, Clevo. And it's just a little change that's taken place. I've
I
grown,
see.
I'd
Oh,
say.
right. Right, the moss, not the skeleton, of course.
Indeed.
Well, it looks good on you. Anyways,
Thank you.
do you know if there's
Uh,
anyone else in Qualms? I haven't been here
there
in a while. I must have to catch up. There's been a lot of things happening, I'm sure. You guys always seem to have something going on.
we do.
I believe recently you guys planned on having an election of sorts, right?
We did actually. Yeah, if you will just follow me. Actually, would you mind willing to just walk alongside me?
Sure, yeah.
Keep a little closer.
Okay then.
I don't know if you've noticed, but there's quite a bit of things in bombs that don't seem
Right,
particularly
these
friendly.
little bits of there's a few things that have been kind of off. But it's
Yeah,
oh wow, this
this is
must
the
have been
stage we had
yeah.
planned.
Looks ow
Oh,
ow.
yeah,
That's
here.
rude.
We'll just
Awfully rude.
they are
Oh
not the friendliest little things.
no. I can tell. I don't believe I'm familiar with them actually.
I have
Sorry.
no idea what they are either, to be honest, but I don't think they
Seem to make you
appreciate me being
fly.
here. I might
Certainly
just be in
odd.
the air for a few more seconds if you will.
Ah, yes, of course. Would you require assistance at all?
No,
Oh,
I got it.
okay. All right then.
I'm not
Good.
one
Good.
for.
Yes.
Oh, where?
Hmm?
Okay,
Hey guys.
I won't question.
Oh,
Hello,
fall.
Fall. I haven't seen you in a very long time.
Yes. Weren't you missing last time I? Yeah.
Uh, I've been here.
You've
You've
been
It,
been
here?
it told me.
sleeping
Ow. Oh, there's
in the
another one.
ground?
Yeah, this is my pet raccoon right here.
There's another one
That is,
somewhere.
I regret to inform you that's not a raccoon.
It is a
There's
raccoon.
another one?
Um,
There is another
Okay.
one.
they
Oh,
they took
yeah.
my ducks. Then
They took your
they
ducks. Oh no, that's
they
awful.
kicked me out.
Ah,
I work a 9 to 5. They
oh.
don't pay me. They pay me a penny an hour.
Oh yikes. That's concerning.
That's unfortunate.
I'm not quite familiar with. Well, no, I've done
I'm
I've done
I'm
some studying on human currency. It's not very much,
I'm
is it?
It's not. It's
No.
not.
no.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Uh,
Fall, if you would be so kind as to help me show Clevo around Guam's. I don't know if you've
It's been
actually.
quite some time since I've been here.
yeah.
That
They
Yes.
they
the
closed the pub A.
they closed the pub.
Oh yeah, the pub is closed.
I lost
D
my
Oh,
moved
job,
out.
Tori.
that's
Oh yeah,
that's
Dozi's out.
very unfortunate. Ah. Oh.
Okay. I don't know where that one came from, but come over here.
Uh.
Just go through the trees.
All
You'll
right
find me.
then. All right then. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed.
Oh.
Ah, Ham.
Ham jam. Greetings. Uh.
Hello, Ham.
You.
Hey there.
Hello.
Uh,
Ham jam. Hello.
No, Ham.
That.
Ham.
Why are you? Oh, sorry. It must be because of my armor. My bad.
Of course,
Right.
yeah.
And
You just
qualms.
I
Yeah.
Clevo, would you be
Yes.
It's
willing
on
to
Tuesday.
just Fall? Would you be willing to take Clevo, just show him around, maybe take him to the pube to see to show him what it looks
Uh,
like right now?
Bye. Come on.
All right then. Sure.
I'll be right with you, Clevo. I just need to speak with Ham about some
Very
matters about
well.
the church.
Very well done.
what Why is he here?
So Clebo, how
Yes.
how have you been?
Okay.
I'm with Ham.
So
I've been
just
well.
go
Paul,
along
thank
with
you.
it.
It's been quite some time.
Okay,
So
hold
you
on.
said you've
Does
come
not
back
seem to know.
for unfortunate reasons. It's good to see you back, though. Have you just been living in
Huh?
that hole, or do you have a proper residence?
That is my home.
Well, it's
Contact
directly
plot now available. No
out
entry.
of service. Oh,
It's fine. Come on.
it's quite unfortunate. Oh, it seems empty. These used to be so lively. I don't know what would have happened. Was it just, you know,
They
not
took
enough
the
to keep it,
toilet.
not enough to keep it running, or, oh,
Um,
or what happened to it?
I have no idea. They told me that I was on my own. They kicked me out of my house.
Oh, that's
My ducks are
unfortunate.
gone.
Ah, not the ducks.
Um, where do you want to go?
Well, I mean, it's been
Oh.
quite some time since I've been anywhere. Oh, are we not? We're not supposed to bother them, are we? No.
Property of qualms. I have no
What's
idea what this is.
Wait, what does that say up there? I can't quite read
Pots and
that.
souls.
Pots and souls. Wasn't this said to be like Otto's place or something? I can't remember. I believe that's what I was told this was. It's
Okay.
odd that they would even have a residence in Qualms. I don't remember them having a positive relationship with any of you guys. Oh wait, I have leather boots for some reason. Are these yours?
I gave them to you.
Oh, thank you. I'll use them. We'll put them on.
We have
stable here,
Rick,
wow.
Smith, and Robert.
Oh, hello then. Oh wow, yes. Very nice looking horses. Very beautiful steeds. I have
We
done
have-
some research on, you know, horses and the transportation of land dwellers, but I myself, I'm prone to swimming.
We have the
Police
police.
station. Police?
Yeah.
What would that be used for? What would that be for? In
The-
Qualms,
the-
even. Like, I mean,
We have the
I get the
hotel.
idea of a law enforcement. I'm assuming that's what this is for, but to enforce what laws, I guess.
Hotel is a hotel.
Oh, there's a hotel here now. Wow. You guys must be expanding or quite quickly. Don't remember. It's a bit odd. I remember being in Qualms not too long ago, but this all seems brand new to me
Is
a
it-
little bit. So,
You said you know about currency. How much is that?
oh my word. That is quite a large sum, isn't it? I know a little bit, not much. As we typically deal in gold and bartering. Well, not bartering, but trade in the ocean. Very similar, actually, ironically enough, similar to how the piglins do it. But slightly different.
Yep. Where else?
Jelly, is that is the thing in the sky? Is that supposed to be a jellyfish?
That's what I'm assuming.
Familiar with the general structure. It seems awfully akin to a jellyfish, but whose would it be? Do you know? Oh, there's a...
If I knew, I would have told you, Cleo.
Okay, then. That's alright.
We have the church, which you probably already know.
Yes, the church, of course. There seems... Oh, yeah. I was told, I believe...
Oh,
Oh,
We
There's-
have
there
Peanut's
you are.
house.
You guys
Did I-
all figured out with what you needed to discuss?
Yeah.
we sure are.
Oh, that's good.
Me and
Good
Ham
to
have
hear.
come to a solemn agreement, an
That's
understanding.
Good to hear.
Should we finish with the toy?
I guess, sure. I actually, over on this way, I believe this is Peanut or James's house.
James.
James,
It's
right. I do
James.
remember that. I think I recall that. This over here I don't recognize, though. Is this new?
It's the
This
the tree of
seems-
life.
Tree of Life.
It's a tree. I
mean,
don't know. Does
this
it
tree
has any
seems-
special meaning to the rest of you?
It's a tree that I've...
Ah!
What?
Ah!
What's that?
Sir, are you
Oh.
okay?
Why are so many people popping out of strange places
Uh,
today?
Don't know. Did you fall out
Sir,
of the
did you
tree?
just... Yeah, that.
I guess, but I mean,
Uh,
yes, I did. Yeah,
uh,
I fell out the tree.
Okay. Greetings.
Who
I am
are
actually
you?
not from here.
I feel like that's the first question we should ask. Who are you?
I am the tree.
You're the tree.
I failed to believe you because the tree's right there, and you are in fact right there.
Well, Tori,
I am the
Actually,
tree.
wait.
of anyone, you should be
Wait.
the most understanding of this.
Clubbo.
You're the moss.
Really?
He's the tree. I don't know. I'm just there's the
Yeah,
Tori,
but
you have to understand there are a lot of weird creatures in this world that I don't understand.
I suppose I can see that. Well, Mr. Tree,
Holly. Call me Holly.
Harley.
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 Well, it's
Harley.
nice to meet you, Harley. I am Klebo, not from here. I am actually the King of Sunasis, which is a kingdom in the ocean. Currently here to
Ooh, that
pick up
must be
some.
very far away.
It is quite the journey, yes. But it's worth it to be able to come pick up some much needed food for my people here.
They're currently suffering through a famine that the church, that I am currently the leader of, are providing help with them.
It's very generous of them. It's
My contribution.
oh, thank you. Very much appreciated.
Well, Harley, Clebo, Ball,
Yes.
Ham, and now James. I don't know if he's actually okay.
Is he okay?
Don't worry about him. He does that sometimes. Okay. Never mind. Ignoring everything else, I believe we should just continue the tour. Since we have a new member, I guess, of Qualms. Or existing? Did you just gain consciousness, or were you here the whole time?
That
Oh, I've been here
is-
the whole time.
Oh,
I've seen everything.
So we
So-
are alike in a way or so.
so then you're familiar then with what's been happening, or
Yes.
all right then.
I've seen it all.
Excuse me. How aware?
Only aware enough in the vicinity of this wonderful city.
Okay. Okay.
Apart from that,
That's good. That's good. I'm glad you're aware at least of what's going on in Qualms. Well, I guess we'll finish off this tour with the main attraction of
Wow.
Qualms, or at least was the main attraction of Qualms.
Ah,
The shop.
the shop.
It's
Ooh.
yeah. Bubbo, you remember Bunny, right?
Oh yes, of course, Bunny's shop. How could I forget?
Yes. It's still we had a few hiccups in the time that we didn't see you, but
Interesting.
I actually don't know if everything's okay, but we'll give it a check anyway.
Yes.
Did
I
we
re-
fix up Bunny's floorboards from the other day?
We should have. Oh,
Oh, it's Kira.
Oh, Kira.
it's
this is a
Greetings.
strange one.
there's a few
Greetings.
strange ones that you'll learn that, Harley.
There.
There's a quite wait until you see the owner. At least exclusively. Is he
Oh, welcome to the shop.
glad to be
Oh,
here.
It's been too long. I didn't bring
It
my
has-
gold.
Same,
I-
actually.
yeah.
Didn't either.
I forgot that this
Here,
place took
I know
gold.
I know how to fix this, everybody.
I
No,
don't
no,
know
no.
what currency is.
Are
I'll
you
pay
about
for
to write
everyone.
an IOU? Oh, Fall just paid for all
maybe.
of us.
Oh.
Fall
Oh,
just paid for all of
Bunny.
us.
We need some drinks.
I owe you.
They gave us a block
I-
of gold.
What do I
yes,
owe you?
uh,
Like an arm, a leg?
All
a
right, guys,
foot?
what do
There-
you guys want?
There
willing to
are
give?
so many people. Hello. I was
Oh.
not
Hello.
expecting everybody to be here.
Quite some time.
What didn't like last time?
Why do they look so weird?
Just hey, Harley, back up a little bit with me.
Anyways,
As,
how have things
Assuming
been
you're
in the,
vaguely related to me. Don't go near that one.
How
They
have
look like a psychopath.
things been thus
worry
far,
about it.
Bunny?
Why are they looking at us?
I don't know.
How have
Anyways,
things been?
hi! Welcome to Bunny
Hi.
Pop Soda Shop. This is my shop. It's nice to meet you. I see some new faces.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Harley. He is apparently the tree. You know, the tree of life. Apparently, he's
The
like
big one?
Tori. Apparently,
Oh.
he's
Yep.
like Tori. He is the tree.
Well, that's real neat. Nice to meet ya. I'm Bunny.
It's glad to see the
Hi.
shop is still in good condition. That you're still working it.
Yeah, after a while, I moved out of Qualms because of all the stuff that happened and all the fights. I got so tired of it, but it got so
Interesting.
lonely. I decided I should probably move back.
That's good. To
And we've
hear,
been
yeah.
working on
Well,
clearing up those fights and qualms.
Yeah.
Well, I hope
As
you would.
far as I know, we've more or less dealt with Endo, haven't we?
At this
Oh,
point, I
you
would
guys
say
have-
so.
dealt with Endo.
purple
Wow,
one?
that is.
Yeah,
Yes,
the purple angry one. If you've been
Impressive.
around, you remember.
They were
Um,
here, I believe.
Clubbo, we've just made sure that they won't be a
impressive.
pain in either of our sides
Well,
for
of
a
course.
long
Thank
while.
you. That's
Endo.
It's the least we can do.
quite impressive that you've managed to somehow.
Why do they kind of look
Remove
like
it.
Endo moved back home. Endo
You know,
moved back home.
the
Oh,
one,
yes,
the one
they're
in the suit.
Endo-
Quote-unquote
Endo moved
Did
back
what?
home. Got married, I think. Actually.
Married. Wow.
Ham,
It's been.
Ham,
I'm sorry.
Ham,
What?
Ham, you brought this upon yourself.
What-
Would you like me to explain it?
Okay. How do we explain this nicely? You were gone a long time, Bunny.
I'm aware.
And
was
Endo
gone.
was never really
Have a, can I-
devoted to you in the way you were to them.
What?
And they've
No.
Can I have
found
a nibble?
a new spark
That is.
in a literal living star, as far as me and Ham
That
are
is
aware.
Quite the
Thank you.
creature
Alpha
there.
Centauri.
Yeah.
So
Don't
not
worry,
Only do
I-
they
I-
leave without any notice, any say whatsoever, but they leave to go off with some other bitch, some other universe.
Possessive.
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's.
This is.
I'd say it's healthy.
Endo is quite the creature.
They weren't.
Quite the
They weren't
personality,
exactly
at
the
least.
best fit for anybody. So maybe it's good that they've moved on.
Hey,
What did you
What
say?
do I do now?
Come with us.
Like if
Come
Endo
get
isn't
in the
here,
shop.
then what do I do?
Get in the shop.
I mean,
Well, you could keep running your shop. That's what you were doing anyway.
Endo. I mean, they're both still alive. You could go find them, but I would
can't.
advise against
Where do you
it.
think I've been? The entire time I've been looking for him.
Oh, that's awfully kind of you.
I figured that if I landed here, some sort of fight would break out, and Endo would come back.
No.
Trying to solve it with violence? Isn't that
It's-
counterintuitive?
It brings Endo back, doesn't it? Endo is
Oh, we
attracted
don't-
to violence. Endo enjoys fighting people and causing problems. So if there was a
that is
fight that ended
true.
up breaking out in my place, which happened a lot back when I was in Qualms, then maybe Endo would have come back.
Maybe
that is-
Well-
they just forgot about you.
Well.
Well, you know, Endo
Bad
hates
choice
Endo
of
hates most of us enough that maybe
true.
they'll come back after us. You never know.
Let's
Because
all hope that they.
Endo had a very, very burning, deep desire to blow this whole place up. They could come back. It would be a terrible idea because
We would be there to stop
reasons, but
them, most likely.
Yes, of course, Clubbo. We'd be able to stop them.
Yeah.
You're
Wait.
Well, I
completely
mean-
right.
Endo
If we
Endo
could,
has
at
gotten
least,
more
if-
fearful. And Endo, after some recent events, I'm not even sure why, but Endo seems to have grown more fearful of the church, and I think it is because of the good work that we've done so far.
Well, I mean,
I
one
think it's the
power
great
being
work that-
overshadowed by another power. Of course, they'd be in fear.
I believe Bunny is maybe taking the news of Endo's recent engagement a little hard. How about we deviate to a different topic?
Of course. Oh.
Do we
Well,
go
I guess
after
it
them?
doesn't matter.
Honey!
hope that
It's Clubbo. It's
Bunny.
completely fine. This is nothing new.
Got
We've
some
all
money.
known Bunny has been a
Well,
little bit of a hot-tempered person since
of
they've got
course,
here.
that is
Bunny.
yes. Personality trait. I remember. Fall, you were getting quite a bountiful amount of drinks here.
I
I
can't
don't
even
believe
carry
I
all
can
of these.
drink
Paul,
this all.
did you steal from Bunny? What
Got
is
some
this?
I
money.
paid for all of them.
Okay.
Oh.
There's a
Yes.
chest.
This is perfect.
I do,
None
Haley.
of
I do
them.
recommend the honey here. It's quite new.
It's
What's the
quite
word?
sweet. It's something that we don't typically get in the ocean. It's mostly
It's got a lot of the sugars you like.
savory.
I tried
in
it
the
once
ocean,
before.
you know.
Someone dumped it nearby,
Fish,
and my roots is
seaweed.
kind of,
Fish, seaweed. We've
Nice.
even moved
Quite
on to
good.
mushrooms recently, as you've kind of recommended. I believe.
mushrooms.
Yep,
Yes.
that was
You mean those
right.
fun
Man,
guys?
I'd almost
Developed
forgotten.
We've developed a mushroom farm underneath the kingdom in the underground that's been able to provide somewhat for our recent needs, but still need a little bit of
And
support, of course.
I'd almost forgotten.
Right.
Ah, how silly of us. We are very glad that you were able to do that, Clevo. That is
Yeah.
amazing news.
Thank you. Yes. Anyways, well then, seems that Qualms is
There's
still in
quite
good
a bit to catch up.
shape. Seems
We've
Qualms
been
is
in
still...
great shape,
Yeah.
especially after recent events.
What do you recall
Especially.
recent events?
You
I
left.
don't believe that I've been around for last event. I don't even remember the last time I was here. Last time I was around, there was rumors and talking of an election. But
There
Oh,
certainly were. We haven't actually staged anything yet. It's still more in the works.
I won.
it's been quite. Oh,
It has been quite some time, but it's
Yeah.
difficult. The specific ones are
unfortunately,
very sporadic.
unfortunately, arrangements for the election had to be postponed after one of our main candidates had an untimely demise.
demise.
Yeah, I
Demise.
mean, permanently removing Endo from our hair here in Qualms came with a cost.
Unfortunate. I should have figured as such.
Of course.
Who would be
I'm
said
sorry for your
candidate?
loss.
Well, we had Jeannie. Jeannie left.
Right.
Alright, guys. Good
Jeannie
news.
left
Bunny will be back soon.
left a parting note.
A parting
Don't know
note.
where
Oh,
I don't know
I
where she's
have.
now.
was about to
I have.
ask where Jeannie was.
Tori never had a desire to be a political leader,
Ah,
and
I see.
unfortunately,
I'm already
we,
a little later of a turn.
and unfortunately, we lost James in battle
Oh,
against
wait.
Endo.
Wait. James is dead?
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
yes, James.
This is news.
Fell into the void.
That's
James ventured
interesting.
with
Hold on a
us
minute.
into the heart of Endo's kingdom.
You guys went to Endo's
and-
kingdom. It exists?
Endo's
It's-
kingdom does exist.
As
It's-
surprising as it is,
Okay.
it does.
Yeah, and the battle didn't go quite as well as we hoped, but it was still good news because we found
Ah, right.
there is no way for Endo to return. Endo,
that's
the only way out of that
promising.
kingdom seemed to be death, and I had
Ah.
lives to spare
Oh,
when we
And
lost
I
that battle,
can't die.
Ah, well,
but
I
unfortunately,
believe I remember that, but
James was not so lucky.
Oh no.
But Endo only has one life, which means that
Endo
unless
can't
we miss
escape.
something, Endo cannot return.
That's awfully hold
Unless
on.
we can plan something.
Okay, so James is dead, Endo's gone and trapped, and you've died, you've been to the end exists. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going to need a minute outside if you wouldn't mind.
Of course.
I do
Is that a
sincerely
human thing to do?
apologize. I
Nice.
will
No, that's a
return in a moment.
Merman?
Uh,
Oh my word. What in the world is happening here? It's very strange, that's for sure. James, they're saying, have you heard what they're saying in there? They said you were dead. what's going on? Was it like fake? Was it a what's going on? It's awfully strange that they would think that you're dead when you were right in the window. That why didn't they see you? It must have been so traumatic you can't even talk anymore unless you're trying to find the right words. But
Hello?
oh yes, James, good to
Hi.
hear your voice. I'm
Yeah,
glad
I
to
don't know.
yeah, it's been quite some time since I've been around to Qualms. I'm shocked to hear that you've somehow perished and yet you're right here. That's very strange.
I don't know how it works.
It's awfully strange and yeah. Do you know kind of what's generally been going on in terms of wow, this place got really wrecked.
Yeah,
But
this place. What happened to all the pets?
there's pets here? I don't even remember this shop being.
I think
Huh. Used to be
it
a
was
pet
some
shop
random
then?
time when Endo was okay with us, and they made a
End-
pet shop, and
well, Endo made a pet shop here. That's
mm-hmm.
I don't even remember Endo being part of Qualms. They were always kind of the outsider over in the outskirts of in their house. Seems a bit odd. Well then, um,
Hmm?
very interesting. There's been a lot of changes here in Qualms, that's for sure. It's odd. It seems there's just I don't know what it is. Something just feels off. The way that Tori and Ham are speaking, the way that they don't see you, the Fall's sudden reappearance, something feels off. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Maybe they just can't see me. I don't know. Maybe they're not really looking at my direction.
Hmm.
Or maybe
Could
they
be
think
it.
I'm
They're
someone
just
else.
I don't know. It's very odd, that's for sure. Well, it's certainly intriguing to be. It's been quite some time. I can't believe that it's been this long without coming to Qualms. It's such a nice place that I can't. Don't recall why I didn't come back more often. I guess I just must have been busy with kingly duties, I would assume. But I'm always. Oh yes, Meep's house.
Yeah, me.
Meep. I remember Meep. I remember him being almost a hired soldier for me at one point, but I'm glad that he's come to be a resident of Qualms.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a bit since I've seen him around. It's been a bit since I've seen anyone around, but it's odd. I guess everyone else who's not here just must be off doing their own thing.
I wonder what these obsidian things are.
I've
I haven't
been
seen them.
I've been a bit confused about those as well. I believe I was told they had something to do with Endo. Genie fall for the election and the new president, Genie. Did Genie win the election already happened? It's odd. Maybe it's just well, this is what I get for leaving Qualms for however many weeks, months. I don't know how long it's been actually. Time seems to be well, I
A
don't
few
know.
months, actually.
Well, I will should probably get back to talking with the others. They'll be wondering what's happening. Maybe they'll be able to see you. Who knows? Well,
I'll be standing right here. It's okay.
all right then.
More powerful than Endo.
Hello?
Yeah. I say you
Hello,
should take
Greetings.
Bella.
Sorry for
Oh.
intruding if I'm bothering you in your discussions.
Not at all. Not at all. We're
good.
always welcome.
That's
the more
good.
the merrier.
I was just sorry. I was talking with James, it seems odd that he's perished, but
Talking with
James.
James?
Yes. Yes.
Of course, I'm sure you had a great discussion with him.
I'm sure it was
Well,
definitely
we both
delightful.
seem something's odd going around here. Also, come, did you see? Hold on. I need an explanation for something really quickly. Just for a moment. While I was talking with James, I was kind of wandering around, wondering about kind of what's been happening. And I stumbled across, where is it? Oh, yes, over here. This billboard over here is not something that I'm familiar with. It states, what, the new President Genie? Did Genie win the election?
Oh. I think that means sincerely, Genie.
Ah.
Yes.
I mean,
No.
for being there for being there for the election?
Yeah, this was made before the election was canceled.
Oh.
We came close, but
Was it like a mid-election thing that came up that prevented you from finishing it, or was it just never happened?
We never finished it. We could never, well, with Endo's constant meddling and honestly the complete sporadicity of our citizens, with Bee moving out, Paul going missing, Bunny kind of being Bunny, it was a little difficult to gather all the citizens for a complete vote.
Right.
However, I believe we do have a plan.
Makes more sense.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be. Whenever you do decide to have an election, please let me know, and I will be happy to take part, if you'll allow me, of course, as I'm not technically a citizen of Qualms.
Well, you're here as like an ambassador, as a king. We can't possibly deny your right to partake in an election.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, sorry.
Well,
I hope
my dear friend Clebo.
Yeah. Sorry. Something's got me a little bit distracted. It seems that things are... Oh. Huh. It's odd. I seem to have lost that myself. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
That's odd. Well, my crown, of course.
Are you okay, Clebo?
I'm doing...
You seem kind of pale.
You seem a little anxious.
Things are just
you've seen a
seeming
ghost or
a
something.
bit off.
Isn't that the term of phrase?
It is.
Something just seems a bit off around here. Do you think I could potentially take my food from my kingdom and be on my way? I figure there's duties I need to tend to at Sunosis.
Yeah, sure, man.
Of course, Cleva. I'm sorry if we were keeping you here.
No, I'm glad to see what's happening around Qualms, and that I'm able to get to meet Harley, and glad to hear Endo's
fall again?
Endo's not bothering you guys anymore. It's unfortunate
we'll work on
that James is gone. But
it is truly unfortunate.
It is a shame.
And you guys are certain about this, that James is dead?
We're very certain. Both me and him saw his demise.
All right then. Well,
I mean, even if James somehow survived, Endo and his wife is hardly something that Peanut could have stood up to alone.
And the only way back here is death, after all.
Right. He doesn't have any more lives available.
Peanut wouldn't have had a life. If the only way Peanut is alive is if they are trapped in the end, and there's no chance Endo would have allowed that. It was not a very free to roam area, if you know what I mean.
It was not.
Endo,
right then.
he would have been. There was nowhere to hide.
Right. That only makes sense, as Endo would know the kingdom and not have many hiding spots. Are you okay then?
I don't. They've been missing for a while. I wouldn't question them.
Well then, if I could potentially have some form of or I could come back later even. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Tori. I will. I'm sure my people will greatly appreciate this. But
Yeah, you
thank
can
you
go
for
collect some
your-
crops from the wheat farms
right,
as
right.
well.
Of course, I will go do that. Yes, thank you. Where is that again? I seem to
Here,
have
I'll
forgotten.
guide you.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry. There's been a lot of change to Qualms. Certainly a lot more trees. Certainly
Yes,
a lot more
it's
everything at this rate.
there's
Actually,
places that
in
have
the
been. I've also heard that that Endo was in Qualms at some point.
there was a brief period where Endo tried to be
Change
amicable
their ways.
and change their
That
ways, but it didn't
seems.
last long.
I was going to say that seems
They
unlikely.
unfortunately poisoned and killed D, and so there
Oh, they
was
killed D.
They
Good grief.
killed D,
Goodness
but
gracious.
we've settled it.
That's good to hear.
we dealt with it very.
I'll only take a portion of this. Of course, I don't wish to starve you guys out either. I'll only take some of
I
the
mean,
lower
plants
crops,
can
you know.
regrow here.
Right, of course.
And they
Crops are
certainly can.
very much a useful resource.
I
to
feel like,
have when you
in
live on
fact, I think
land.
they regrow here faster than I've seen in many places.
Wow, that is quite the impressive technology. Oh, my inventories. My
I don't know if it's
cloak
technology
seems
so
to be
much as
full of stuff that I.
the care and nurturing aspect of Qualms.
If you mind to maybe take the seeds, I could take the wheat. Wonderful.
I feel like we should make plans
Well,
at a more
yeah.
sophisticated location.
Right. Thank you very much for your.
Perhaps at another
Again,
time.
for your.
This
Whoops,
is
that's too far.
something me and
me
him have to
take,
deal with ourselves.
We do have a guest.
Generosity
Yeah.
again. Thank you.
Of course, Clovo. This is the mutual agreement we've had.
Right. Of course. Of course. What? I don't know what I expected.
Of course, the church would never turn back their word on with you.
I believe that. Yes. Well. I think I must just be. I must just
can't
be
even-
exhausted from the stress of having to deal with so much, you know,
So much change, perhaps.
change and many issues within the kingdom. We're not perfect yet, of course. There's still plenty food shortage problems we're dealing with, but it is getting better.
Of course, a heavy
Oh,
burden for a strong king.
Okay. Okay, then thank you, Tori.
I didn't know if you needed those.
No, that's okay. I have a little bit more space left for wheat. But this should be plenty
I don't have any
to
dirt.
last us for some time, yes. Wow, it is growing quite quickly. Wow.
It is.
Almost as
I could not tell you why.
Perhaps
Well,
it's Harley.
potentially it's
Perhaps.
quite close to the
Harley's
tree of life.
roots helping the nutrients flow throughout the whole soil.
I'd like to think so.
Right. Well.
Anyway,
I should probably
Harley, Ham, I think perhaps I should walk our guest to the doorway.
be on my way.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Naturally.
Thank you, Tori. I apologize if I'm a little bit frazzled almost. It's quite the change, and I've been under a decent bit of stress lately. As the king,
It's
you know,
not a problem at all, Clebo. I completely understand
Still
the stress of being a leader.
Right.
Of course, not to the degree you are as king, but
It's just
I
quite
can only
the
imagine
quite the
what you're going
predicament.
through.
Quite the predicament for our people, and I just wish to make sure that it gets resolved peacefully and without much issue. Hopefully,
Ham,
or
would you mind standing back? Wait for me in the church.
destroyed.
I'll take Harley with you.
Very well.
This place has been quite destroyed. Wow.
It was Endo's shop, so Quam
Ah,
citizens have not taken
see.
too well for it.
I see. Oh, right. Sorry. You don't notice
Well,
anything
Bubba.
behind you, do you?
Nothing that I can see, no.
That's very strange.
No, nothing at all.
Okay.
I
Must
think,
just be-
Clebo, I think perhaps maybe your seeing things.
I mean,
Maybe you need a
maybe.
trip to
I
maybe
just
you need a long break,
I
perhaps.
just need some rest. I need to be back to my kingdom where I can feel comfortable and
I
do my
think
job
so.
without much harm.
You okay,
Yes.
Clover?
I'm fine, Tori. I will be on my way.
Of
Thank you.
course.
Thank you, Tori. Um,
Of course, Clover. Come back anytime.
yes, of course. Thank you, Tori. Goodbye. Farewell.
Have a safe trip.
Okay.
Hey, Glebo.
Oh, yes, Peanut. Hi. It's
What's
odd.
puppy eyes?
Oh, I think that's must be Endo's. Well. Well then, I do wonder why they. It can't be that you're here. You're physically here. How is it that they don't see you?
Hmm.
What in the world? Um. Yes.
Hmm.
I do wonder. Something's off. There has to be something wrong with how things are going, but I do thank you for uh being there. I do thank you for at least trying to have a conversation with me despite them not seeing you, which I do find odd. Well, I should probably get back to being in I should probably get back to Synosis then, huh? Well, you can stay in Qualms, I guess, as that's your residence. Try to see if you can get them to see you, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe I have to do something.
Well, I will see you some other time, Peanut. When I come back, if I come back to Qualms, I just need to take an extended break from the overworld. It must be my lack of being in the ocean is making me a little bit, I don't know, hallucinate, insane. I don't think so. It doesn't feel like I'm insane, but well, I appreciate your willingness to speak with me. I guess I will see you later then. Farewell.
Bye.
Farewell. Farewell.